Okay.
Okay.
看得到吗？
Wait, wait. Okay.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone.
Hi.
Okay, so today we are going to discuss about human right, our selected team, and I think better we introduce ourselves first before we start our discussion. Is it okay?
Yes.
Okay, so I start first. My name is AMIRAH. My matric number is 196870.
Okay, my name is ATIQAH binti MAZILAN and my matric number is 198144.
Okay, so my name is Jinji. So my matric number is 197162.
My name is Tayani and my matric number is 198099.
My name is Lim Yanjun and my matric number is 198088.
Okay, is everyone ready to begin?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so what I said earlier, our team is human right, and we are focusing on the banning of smoking in iteris is violating the right of people to smoke. The ban can be seen as a form of mistreatment on people's right and freedom. What is your views? So we start from.
So who's gonna start first?
Okay, me.
Okay.
Okay, in my opinion, I support this statement and which is I agree. Given that the ban on smoking in the restaurant is a violation of human right. This smoking is a human right. Okay, so this is because human right can be denied what they want to do. After all, smoking is not a dangerous to the surrounding community. Okay, what's your view? What's other view?
Yeah, I agree with your statement. Actually, I also agree that actually the banning of smoking in areas is violating the right of people because actually in my opinion, I think everyone, no matter smokers or non-smokers, they all have the rights, have their own human rights. And they also have, they are both the taxpayers and they have their rights to smoke. So I found that is some of the smokers, like smokers more than 10 years, they say that actually the authorities should look at the sales of cigarettes or ban the cigarettes, but not ban the human rights of the smokers. So how about Sim?
Okay, so I agree up to a point.
Okay.
So because I agree that June has said that both smokers and non-smoker have their own rights because they are both taxpayers. So actually, my opinions, I think that actually banning smokings in public areas, especially in restaurants, actually is a good way. And I disagree with this statement because I don't think that this is exploiting their rights. Okay, this is because smokers, of course, I know some of them, they will say that okay, smokers have their rights to smoke, and then for non-smokers will provoke that we have our rights to stay free from the second-hand smoke or healthy environment. So actually, it's both sides with different views. But however, I think that actually banning the government aid of banning the public smoking actually is a good way. Like for I'm giving an example because like we have sedition act in our country, which is we have our rights to speak, our rights to voice up. However, we still have that limits to speak. We cannot questioning about the special rights or privilege of the Bumi Putra. We cannot questioning about the constitutions of Malaysia. So actually, why are we doing this criteria or limitations? Because we are actually try to maintain the harmonious in our country. So actually, back to the banning of smoking, you have rights to smoke, but at least you don't smoke in the public area. Okay, so that's what my point.
Okay,
how
so
about
may I
you?
add something?
Yes.
Okay. So I agree with Sim, which is I disagree on the statements, which I think that as what Sim say, that smoking they only banning the smoking up to a certain point, meaning only ban the smoker to smoke in areas area and not all the place. So I think the smokers still have their rights. As if smoker questioning about the banning of smoking in restaurant, how about the human rights for non-smokers? We okay. As a non-smoker myself, I don't really smoke, but if the banning wasn't there, meaning that people still can smoke in the restaurant, but I have to force to smell the second-hand smoke, and it's very unhygiene as well as it's dust. It is dust, right?
Ash.
Ash. The ash
Ash,
is
ashes.
flying around, so it's very unhygiene as it's smelly, so it makes me feel unpleasant, and is in a way is harming our health in a way. As recent year, I also heard about the news of a person who died of lung cancer, but she or he, I don't remember, but is
They don't even smoke.
they don't even smoke, you know,
Just because
The second-hand smoke.
the effect of second-hand. Okay, so that is my opinion.
So actually I agree with Sim and Tay,
Okay.
because I think it's okay to you to smoke with you can smoke, but this like certain place, like now Malaysia ban coffee shop, like eateries place and restaurant, you cannot smoke because sometimes you know parents have baby, so if they smoke, very we call that dangerous for them and to us also. So I agree with Sim and T.
Okay.
Okay, after heard about Sim,
Mira.
Amira, and Tay, actually you all agree that the banning of smoking is actually not violating the human rights. But I still keep in my mind, I still think that it's violating the human rights because like what you all say, the smell of the smoke is like secondhand smoke. Secondhand smoke
Yeah.
will cause lung cancer
Side
or
effect.
side effect.
Yes.
But how about the what it call smoke from the factory? Is it called the smoke? I'm not really sure.
I understand.
Smoke from the factory or the car or the lorry is also actually spread in the public and also cause the air pollution, also have all the side effect as we know. So we also need to ban this one. This is my question. So is it we also need to ban this one?
Okay, I get what
Yeah.
June's mean. Okay, so actually June's brought up a good idea, and then may I add something on that? Okay, so June just now mentioned that the smoke from the factories. Okay, so do you guys remember recently about the water pollutant in Kim River, Pasir Kudang, Johor?
Yes.
Okay, so actually it's the same thing, right? So actually, what's the state government take action? What they do? Actually, they did arrest the irresponsible factories who illegally dump the chemical waste. So actually, government the banning of smoking in Malaysia actually is started to implemented on 1980s. Actually, it's quite long. So, but why is it recently they start to ban so strictly? This is because they don't see the instant impact of our healthy. Like in Kim River, there are some people they get faint, they vomit, they nausea. So actually they see the side effect instantly. So that's why they take the actions immediately. Unlike of smoking. So because smoking it will cause maybe over 10 years, 20 years, or even long time to experience the effect. So I think, do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So actually, this is because I think the government is very lax on banning smoking. This is because they don't see the impact. They don't see the instant impact on our health.
Okay, so maybe it's one of the way how to what we call how to save our environment, you know?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so
You get
Yes, I can get
Yes.
what you mean. So the,
okay,
can we add something?
I want to
Yes.
ask before this they talk about smoker when they go to the restaurant they disturb non-smoker, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the uh every restaurant have a desk like table or chair at the outside. So when the smoker come at the restaurant,
They stay
they
at
stay
outside.
they stay at the
Yeah.
outside. So you can
Avoid
avoid them
avoid them by sitting inside. Is
by
that what you
sitting
mean?
inside.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So what you think?
Okay, so ATIQAH, I get your point, but okay, I understand what you were saying as before the banning, is it? Okay, but the place that you mean they set for the outside for the smoker to be seated outside, but it is not applied in all the place. So meaning that maybe in hawker store there are still a lot of people still have to sit inside very crowded places, so they still inhale the second-hand smoke in a way. Yes, in a way.
Okay. So had you heard about 3 meters
Yeah.
to smoke? Okay. What about your opinion?
3 meters.
Means
Can you
that-
Stay away from
Stay
the
away
smokers'
from-
truck.
No, the smoker should stay away.
From
Should stay from the restaurants.
yeah.
Should 3 kilometers
kilometers to smoke.
distance. Yes.
Okay, I think that is better than if the smokers just sit inside the restaurant. The impact of the second-hand smoke is more what
It's lesson.
it lessen in it's lesser and less harmful to others people,
Okay.
the non-smokers.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay,
How about Mira?
okay, may I add something?
Yes.
Okay, I think the benefits of why we ban this issue, because it can reduce our the number of cigarettes smoke per day. So imagine if you allowed to smoke at the restaurant, see how many cigarette would you have to to smoke. So I think if they do this, ban the smoking, this one, smoking interest ni, I think it can not only cut down the cigarettes per day, but it also can save our health, maintain our body smooth, Can you get?
Okay.
So actually, what I get is you all are worrying about the healthy problem and also the second-hand smokers problem, right? So actually, okay, allow me to like talk about what means by freedom. Okay, so actually, freedom, in my opinion, I think freedom is like what I want. Like I live in my own way. I didn't disturb anyone. I just want to live in my own way, and this is my freedom. So actually, the people who smoke, they actually, as you all say, they disturb others, and you all want to say the second-hand smoker also have, no, the others also have the human rights. But actually, if based on this thing to discuss, I think it's nothing to discuss, because actually I say that the smokers have the human rights, and you also say that the others also have the human rights. So actually everybody have the human rights. Just I think this banning of smoking is actually have disturbed the human rights of the smokers. Like the smokers also know that actually smoke is harmful, and actually harmful for others and even himself. But he still smoke, maybe because the smoking activities or this action can express his feelings. Yeah, somebody may through the smoking to express his depression, his feeling. So how about this these smokers for you all?
Okay. May I add something? Okay.
Yeah.
So just now, what I understand from June's point is that June saying that everyone has the freedom and rights to do what they want to do, and as long as they don't harm others. Is that am I right?
Actually, the smoking is not harm for others, but
Okay.
I think that it's actually I mainly
Focus on the smokers.
yeah.
Okay,
It's
personally.
actually
Okay, so I understand what June said just now. Okay, but I see things a bit differently. Okay, because like for example, just now June has mentioned that some the smokers who smokes because they want to release their stress, their tension. So actually, this is the one way of them, the freedom for them to do whatever they want. Okay, but actually like, but don't you think that don't you guys think that if I smoke and then just for my own sake, by ignoring others healthy, so actually is that
very
a
selfish.
Yeah.
It's very selfish.
It's very
This is what I
selfish.
just want to say, but
Yeah.
I think this one is very
rude to say?
Yeah, rude to say.
Yeah. So are you guys agree with that statement?
Yes.
Like I bring just now, like you're doing something like for your own sake, but you're ignoring others.
Then I have a question. Okay.
Okay.
Some of the people they are sick with the perfume. Okay.
Alright.
Some have the perfume sick. So how about the perfume? Like somebody like to wear the perfume in the public area, right? It's also same like the smoke. Okay. So is it the perfume like also will harm others? Like somebody will very sick with the perfume and maybe they will have the flu. Is it have the flu or any other symptoms when they smell the perfume? So how about this situation?
Okay, may I
Like
ask
same as
something?
the smoke.
Does June means that those people with allergic with
Allergic
Chemical.
but actually if the perfume who we doesn't know who are the people that are allergic to the perfume. We as a perfume user, but as a smoker, they can prevent what is okay. Does
Sorry to disturb. I
Okay.
think it's if not only allergic but also like somebody is not really like the perfume.
Okay. I think we are running out of time.
Yeah.
Should we come to conclusion? So who would like to do conclusion?
So actually after we discuss until now, I think 4 of you. Is this ATIQAH also agree with? So actually 4 of them
Majority.
is disagree.
Yes,
Disagree that the banning of smokers is actually violating the human rights. But I still keep in my mind the banning of smoker is
Is that okay?
violating.
It's okay.
So
Thank you for
thank you for watching.
Okay.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
还在 conclude 说我们的东西。
可是我觉得我们讲得
不用啊，
很
其实我觉得不用
恐
恐怖。其实我觉得是 OK，只是时间真是太短了。
啊，15分钟吧，不是？
对呀、时间太